James Comey on Thursday, alluding to another exchange with Loretta Lynch, where she ordered him not to refer, as we know, as an investigation, but as a matter. And he suggested that it smacked of political spin rather than something else. Take us the next step.
Well, the next step is this. What we know is for months now, lawmakers have been briefed privately by Comey, sometimes in classified situations, and then those lawmakers would then brief other lawmakers on what was discussed. We know that lawmakers were briefed on a meeting that Director Comey, former Director Comey, had with Loretta Lynch, where he confronted her, not just about the tarmac, but about a sensitive piece of communication. It was a piece of communication between two political figures that basically alluded to the fact that Loretta Lynch was going to put the kibosh on any type of investigation against Hillary Clinton. And when he confronted her with that piece of evidence, she basically stared at him, and there was a long period, as he described it to lawmakers, a long period of steely silence. I thought that was really telling. Steely silence. And then she looked up at him, and she asked him if there was nothing more he needed to say, then he should turn around and leave the office.
So she is basically saying she's covering for Hillary Clinton, in spite of James Comey, by the way, being very honest in terms of the standard. He even admitted that Hillary's handling was extremely careless. The legal standard is gross negligence.
Yes, and what was really interesting here is that she chose to say nothing. And the reason why he told lawmakers, according to the sources that we spoke with, the reason why he told lawmakers he'd have to talk about it in a classified setting is because of the evidence itself, how that evidence was verified.
And this came up last week when they went into closed session.
Correct. How it was verified and how it was obtained.
Wow.
So apparently this is verifiable information. It's just that the document itself is actually classified.
This is huge. We'll get reaction from Greg and Jay when we get back on this busy breaking news night. And also tonight, the Destroy Trump propaganda media has been pushing all these bizarre conspiracy theories about President Trump and his administration. Black Helicopter TV 24/7. We'll get reaction from Governor Mike Huckabee with the latest lowlight from one of the so-called journalists over at NBC, and also tonight.
There's a level of viciousness that I was not expecting. I was not expecting the intensity of this experience.
On Fox and Friends this morning, Ivanka Trump calls out the sheer viciousness in Washington, D.C. Geraldo will be here. Plus, the HUD Secretary, Dr. Ben Carson, joins us in studio.